Hey Ryan, this is Alex from eMotorsWest.com. Here's the 2007 Dodge Mega Cab for you. Now what I'm going to do right now is pretty much find any imperfection I could possibly find. And one thing on Dodges, they're notorious for having this happen on the chrome part of the front grille. This always happens. They get a little bubble in it, so it will have that there. And you will find some decent, a couple surface scratches like so here. You know, you'll see a couple that actually I think these would really buff out. I'll try to hit it. Yeah, because I don't feel it with my fingernail, so all these should buff out. This one I barely feel with my nail, so about right there. This one would stay, but this stuff will buff out as well. I mean, it just really needs to get a good buffing done. We did it once, but it could really use it again. And it will take majority of these little things out. Like that should rub out. I don't know if you could see it. That would rub out easily. A lot of this stuff just needs to be cleaned up and wiped down. I'll get that done before it leaves. Also, I try to hit the headlights too. I'll get a sealant put on there. Try to get the fogging out. But yeah, you're going to see some rock chips, couple surface scratches, but nothing major whatsoever. Always at the bottom with the bigger tires like this, you're going to get some rock chipping under the wheel wells and stuff. Like you see there, you got some of that going on. You see stuff like that. That's just kind of what happens with the bigger tire. A lot of this stuff will wipe off, but it will be there, so don't let it discourage you. Right there, we've had our touch-up guy touch up a lot of these. These are a lot of water spots too. The weather trimming, a little bit of stuff there. So, I mean, it's minor stuff, but it is there. So, I know you're very particular about your vehicle, so I want to pinpoint every little thing. Got some minor rock chipping on the wheel wells here. Okay, this I'll try to see if we could get the stick down a little bit more, and I'm going to run it through detail. But whatever ding or dent that you were talking about beforehand looks to be like they pulled it to me. No dents or anything like that I've seen. I could have missed them, but I don't see anything really. But I am going to run it and get it cleaned up before it leaves. That is not really on the paint. I think a really good buff would get that out. I'm pretty sure it would. But same thing, a little bit of peppering down on the wheel wells here on the rear, behind the wheels. A little bit of rock chipping on the wheel wells, just like on the other side because of the wheels. A little bit of rock chipping there. At the bottom of these big 3/4 ton trucks with the bigger tires, you're going to get it every single time. You can see it there. All the way across. But a lot of that stuff would wipe out too. But they're there. There's quite a few of them. But there's a solid look at the body. Oh, I found one little tiny, you gotta know to look for it. See that? Very, very faint, but it's there. And I'm gonna have him touch up the headlights too. It won't be perfect, but it'll look a lot better. You can see that. Seats are great. I mean, I must say, that is one thing that I really liked about the car, is the interior. This thing was very well kept in the inside. That's one thing I know you'll really like about this truck. Okay. Oh yeah, this one did have the DVD player console there. New car handbook from the original owner. Adjustable foot pedals. Trailer brake module. Heated seats, power sliding rear window. Your AC and heat. Your navigation. And, it's a 6-disc and MP3 player. Now that one has a Uconnect, so that's like Bluetooth for Dodge type deal. There's your longitude, latitude, your power switch for your moonroof. These seats are back here look wonderful. Front and back, they're very, very nice. Alright, there's a great hard look at this truck. It's this dirt. But, yeah, I mean, nothing crazy major. Needs a little bit of wipe down, which I'm going to have done before it leaves. It's going to be dirty when it shows up, but a good buff. That would take a majority of these little surface scratches out. Let me get a good look at the tires, too. You got really good rubber left. I must, you know, they're not worn out. It's not a necessity to switch them out. You got decent rubber. The rims, you know, that's one thing actually I did want to point out to you. They need a good, I'm going to tire dress them before they leave, but they, you know, a little bit of the peeling is starting to happen on them, on all four. But just kind of used car stuff. But you could seal them, you could take them to a rim shop. I mean, you could get them cleaned up and re-powder coat them and it'll look brand new. But that is one thing, they're you know, a little worn, I must say. I don't want that. And I do have the wheel caps, I'm putting those in now. So I do have the wheel caps, all four. So I will pop those in before it leaves. Well, you can see these are pretty worn on the rims. They're not, you know, it definitely needs to be dressed, which I will do. It's like basically shine for rims that will make it look a lot better. Especially with the wheel caps on there, they're brand new, so that's gonna look great too. But I'm gonna clean those up and put the wheel caps on now. But that's this. Don't let me discourage you. This is a beautiful truck. It really is great for an 07. So just wanted to point all these little things out so there's no surprises. Thank you so much.